Do you hear the game? And also, do you hear my voice? Game no voice, yes. That's weird. The game should be on though. How about you, Aki? Do you hear the game as well? Oh, the game is low. Okay. I can bump that up a little bit, definitely. Cool. Okay, as long as both are working, then it's fine. Okay, let me transition back to the other screen first while we wait for everybody to come on in. Okay, there should be no game music now. Not too loud, that's for sure. All right. If it's too soft, just let me know. I'll just rake it up a little bit. If not, then I'll just leave it as it is. Cool. Right, so just so you guys know, I am just going to play a few rounds of on the PB today. Don't really feel so much like it today because I've been really losing a lot to Waken Yubins. There's just nothing much I can do. I even made a video out of it, so YouTube seems to be taking a long time checking the process of that upload. I have no idea why. But it's definitely going to be up by this evening, I guess. Why is it? It's supposed to be in drafts. Why is it not showing up? The check's still running. Why though? Why though? Why though? Yep, I'm ready. I got my glass of water today. Let me just turn on some music so you guys aren't bored. Spotify, where are you? Oh no, actually, I have another source of music I want to try. One moment. One moment. Where is it? Is it this one? Yep. Okay, how do we feel today? It's a little bit loud, right? Hold on. This should be okay. Oh, sorry about that. It should be okay now, right? I'm so sorry about that, Max. Sorry, I actually bursted your headphones. Oh gosh. I didn't realize the software was. Spons, please. One day, one day, one day. That's okay, we have 10 more minutes. Okay, while you do that, let me just see what's wrong with my other YouTube video. Why is it taking so long? Oh, hold on. I should mute this. Oh, let me just close it. Can I just kill it? Okay, good. Dead. Hey Sugar, welcome to the stream. And I forgot to greet you as well. Max, welcome to the stream as well. You guys are a little bit early. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Hey First, welcome to the stream as well. I originally wanted to do 8 p.m. today, but not really feeling it, so I'll just start it at 3. Well, the stream will begin in 9 minutes. Take your time.
They came from Brazil.
Let's just delete it and then re-upload it. Uploading a YouTube video while streaming is a very bad idea, right? You know what? I'll upload it later. I wouldn't call Malaysian internet good, though. Well, I'll just let it upload for now. Max, is this your first time at the stream? Hello, welcome to the stream, Argus. Welcome to the stream. The first time you dropped by my stream and I almost burst your headphones. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy it. You're in a Zoom meeting. You should be careful. Let's listen to some epic songs. What are you doing in the Zoom meeting, Argus? Work? Nope, that's not nice. Nope. How about this one? Oh, a uni Zoom meeting. You mean you're in the class? Like a lecture right now? A welcoming Zoom meeting. A new semester? Or did you register to a new course? Right, you sign up to something new. Well, welcome to young adulthood. Welcome to the university days. It's gonna be a bit different compared to the traditional one though, like COVID and whatnot. Alright. Time to stop the music. Let's begin. Let me just transition the screen. We're gonna boot up counter site first. Oh, hey, a pizza. Very long. Wait, long time? 2 days, I guess. Hey, Charlotte. Welcome. Welcome to the stream again. Yo, Long. Well, you guys are really on time. Right when I transitioned the screen into game, and oh, you're all here.
사장님, 일찍부터 오셨네요. 기다리고 있었어. 준비는 하고 왔지? 깜짝 놀랄.
Let me just craft some of these, and then we'll begin the torture session today. The usual torture session. Okay, You just woke up? What time is it at your place? No, wait, was... Okay. Contract, free contract.
복 터졌네.
살펴주시겠습니까, 주인어른?
Oh, where's the screen? Hold on. Why is it not changing? Yeah. Okay, it's here. Free contract. You just saw the free contract. Okay. Oh gosh. Thanks for reminding me, else. What, level 102? Have you seen all the 110s I've been meeting so far?
그리하겠습니다.
I'm sorry if you guys hear some weird noises because there's some construction happening near my house and it's so darn noisy. Hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. Okay, right, since this is the very beginning of the stream, welcome everybody to the stream on Friday. We used to be originally scheduled for 8 p.m, but today let's just start at 3. I'm not really feeling so good doing it at 8 p.m. today, so I'm just gonna do it a little bit early. And for today, what we're gonna do is we're going to do some ranked PvPs. Yeah, not much. I would say maybe half an hour because I've been losing so much, I just don't feel like playing anymore. Not much, at least. So you guys can, give me your suggestions, whatever you want me to do with my team, let's just do it. Shrub tier stream. No, not exactly. It's just something I have, I put together. So, right, we're just going to do a bit of PvP. It's not going to take long, maybe, like I said, half an hour. And after that, I have a game that I'd like to introduce out of the play. It's called Opus Echo of Star Song. It's something new that just got released recently. I have no idea what it does. I know it's something immersive. I know it's something very story-based. So hope you can enjoy the journey with me after that. So let's do it. Okay, remember this team we used to run before Yubin came on Wednesday? We did this on Monday, I think. Oh wait, we used this on Wednesday too. Yeah, right. Long. When what happens is when Yubin comes with Awakened Hill, it's just trash, right? The experience is absolutely trash. Yo, hey Ray, welcome to the stream. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you. Oh, David, you just did you just you were not subscribed before? Okay, so this is normal. This is trash. Right, this is 110 trash. This is 110 cancer. Okay, there's 110 cancer. Here's a 104 cancer, and yeah, see all the reds. Yeah, this is normal. I lost that 106 cancer. You know, oh look at all the cancer cells everywhere. All the cancer cells. Cancer. This is not cancer. This is pure cancer. Awakened, Hill, and Yubin together. Right, so don't be offended, guys, because just in case you guys have Awakened Yubin, go ahead, use him. Right, he's really good. I'm just salty and I'm just raging because I've been being dumped by Yubin a lot, so you guys have to let me go on that. Right, okay, so the whole logic between this the whole logic behind my team is basically I want to like put in as much rages as I can. Right, so whenever I expect Yubin comes, I have Kyle, Gayun, and Rosario to help me deal with him. You know what? If it wasn't for a little bit of self-control, Long, I would have just threw my phone away as well. Yes. Oh right, Patrick. They say Shiyun is releasing, right? So when was it again? September next week, right? Or was it next Wednesday? Yeah, it's not far away. If I'm not mistaken, it's September 8 or 14 or something like that. Yeah, if you don't have Rosario and Gayun, then it's gonna be very difficult. It's a very cancerous week. 14. Yes, Solomon, thank you for the info. And welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's just get into it. Let me show you what sort of like suffering I'm going through. Oh wait, what? Mina leader? Yo, Pujo, welcome to the stream. Right on time for the first match. Okay, so let me see what I'm supposed to do. I know he has Mina main, so let's do this. And not just all in first. Right, let's not all in. Yep, because I know that's gonna come. So let's put you down, protect you if I can. Did I manage to protect anybody? Yes, I did. Let's do you. Oh no, the shield just in time. Oh, the shield, that shield. Oh, that shield saved them. Oh, that shield saved them. Didn't really save a lot though. Okay, I have that. So let's put you down. Let's put you down. I should have this, right? No, wait, the Mina is coming. The Mina is coming. Oh no, the Mina is coming. No, it's not Mina. It's not Mina. Guys, it's not Mina. But I won. My Gayun and Rosario gear. Sure. Hold on. Give me a minute, Eugene. And welcome to the stream. And Kontoru, you're saying if I want to beat Yubin, backdoor them with Ingrid and Mina, wait their frontline to come and then drop Mina behind them and straight win the ship. That is an interesting strategy. Provided if I live long enough, I can try. I can try. Okay, you want to see my Gayun and Rosaria gear? Let me show you. I have full attack set on Rosaria. Not really anything impressive. It's just... yeah, it's like, you see, it's really not anything impressive. It's basically like normal attack is I slap on her. I want more damage. Attack at 8.4k after the set bonuses. Use emote whenever you win against Yubin. Okay, I'll try after this. This is my Gayun. She's on cooldown reduction set. If I got lucky with her weapon being on cooldown reduction, nothing special as well. Oh no, she's holding my second highest most skill haste set. So it's 44.5. Yeah, this team so far is like my best bet against Na Yubin, because I have enough damage to just knock him down as fast as I can. Because when Na Yubin comes at cost 5 costs, unless there's like another Carl and Gayon behind, it's not that scary. It's really not that scary. It's scary, but it's not that scary. Okay, I have both Kyle and Gayon on my hands, so it's not too bad. Let's just put this down first. Oh no. Okay, let's put you down. I want to put the lollies down. Okay, let's put you down. Okay, here he comes. Okay, here he comes. Let's do you first. Alright. And then I don't want to shield. I don't want to shield. Let's put Kyle down so that I can tank a little bit. Okay, put it down. Let's put you down just to use your whatever that skill is. Come on, stun, Sylvia, stun, come on! You're taking too long, Sylvia! Lin Xian, come. Okay, good, thanks, Lin Xian. Thank you, Lin Xian. Let's go. Who can play that game? Okay, I think we got this. I think we got this. Got it. Yeah, and that's how you fight Na Yubin players. Not to say you cannot win. You can still, but it's very troublesome. I know, right, Ray Ray? Where? Na Yubin does the most damage in the whole damn team. Why is he even a defender in the first place? 110 Na Yubin. What was his gears like? Health and okay, this piece is trash, but that's mace 10, mace plus 10 armor casing, anti-ground damage. Anti-ground damage resistance is for 14%, not too bad. Anti-defender damage resistance, I'm not too sure about this. Okay, I'm winning. And there's something really interesting about my PvP fights here, guys. Whenever I'm streaming, whenever you guys are watching, I can win more than I do it myself. When I play myself, it's just... Oh, I forgot to emote him. Okay, I forgot to emote him. Right, I'll remember, okay? If I see Na Yubin, remember to emote. Which emote do you guys want me to do? The Lin Xian one? The one that you throw money at your enemies? And laughs like a maniac? Wait, what's this? Enterprise. Ugh. Come on, give me a... Can we give me a melee? Oh my god, there's no melee. There's no melee. There's no melee. Lin Xian's gonna die. And still no melee. Oh my... Oh, you serious? Exactly at the moment. Come on, Lin Xian. Give me Lin Xian. Give me Lin Xian. Come on, give me Lin Xian. Okay, the Rangers are dead. The Rangers are dead. Seriously? Now you come? It's okay, please stay alive. Okay, what I'll do, I will do this. Make sure you die, then I'll put Lolly down. And then I will put a heals down. Right? Do I need a heal? I don't need a heal. I should just dump more damage. Wait, there's no Na Yubin. There's no Yubin. Yeah, when I have an audience, I do perform better actually. What do you think about a rush team like Lumi Rhino to counter meta? There is a problem with Lumi Rhino, which is if you start the fight with Lumi and Rhino, it's very easy for the enemy to just stall and stay in the base, and they can just slowly push you back after that. And Rhino isn't cheap. Lumi is also not very cheap. So once your first Lumi and Rhino dies, there's a very high chance that you just get steamrolled after that. But if you manage to stall them a little bit, right? If you manage to stall them a little bit and they push past the middle, and then you use Lumi Rhino, your chances are higher. The problem is, when that happens, the enemy already have a sizable army on the front, and your Rhino is not going to survive until he reaches the ship, which is like, yeah, that's the weird thing about Lumi Rhino rush teams. I totally agree, Pizza. And Pizza, I think you'll like the next video I'm gonna upload later today. Let's see, Aki saying Pizza make his... The only game I ever knew that creates skin which changes the gender of the character itself is Exos Heroes. I've never seen any other game do it. Exos Heroes do it so well. I did try to pull for Yubin else. The only problem is I didn't manage to get him. I got 43 pulls and nope, apparently 43 is not enough to get Yubin. Hey Carol, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You're not that late. Yumi can, if you pit Yumi against Yumi one-on-one, Yumi will probably still lose because in the end of the day, when it comes to raw stats, yeah, Yumi just isn't enough. Is that? That's not Yubin. Okay, if that's the case, let's just do you two. Can do you. Protect. Yuck. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Didn't the skill trigger already? Uh-oh. I thought the skill triggered. Please heal, heal a bit, just heal a bit. Yes, thank you, heal a bit. Is that my Mina? But it's not my Mina. It's not my Mina. Bye. It's not my Mina. Yeah, it's not my Mina. Yeah, Pizza. You can go check out this game called Exos Heroes. A lot of their, well, SSR equivalent heroes have skins that is gender bent. Like originally they were male, and then after the skin they become female. They even changed the age, right? There was one of it called Darth, which is a general in that game. The skin, when you get it, he changes from an old man into a very young elf lolly. You can, Patrick. Actually, it's possible to... You know what, guys? Let's try, okay? Let's try stalling against Yubin. It's not a very good idea, but I can try. Okay, what I'll do is... I'm going to change my twins to Yumi. Where's my Yumi? Okay, to Yumi. I'm gonna change my Mina to... Where is that? Serapel. Okay, and then I think I won't even use Sylvia. I just want raw damage, and she is therefore stunned, not so much damage. So what I'll do... Evelyn is down, so... Oh no. Evelyn is 5 cost. There's not enough heals. Oris is just going to be counterintuitive. There are not enough heals. Okay, there's another way we can do this. I don't rely on heal at all. We'll use Rifleman. Do I have gears on him? Yes, I do. Yeah, good suggestion, Tico. That's what I was thinking as well. So we're gonna start with this leader. We have 2 tanks. Yeah, we have 2 tanks, and then if we cycle them properly, we should be able to outlast him, and then we have 3 DPS, we should be fine. The only problem with this team is one Awakened Mina comes and I'm gone. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about it. Shinja was also a pretty good choice, actually. Because Shinja boosts crit. Yeah, you can give that a shot. The game itself really isn't anything special. The gameplay is kind of boring, to be honest. It's been... Wait, why is this person not doing anything? Did he give up? Or is it AFK? AFK. Oh my god, free win. Oh, hi Keichu, welcome to the stream. I think this is my first time seeing you as well. Syrian is a good buff, but I'm not sure. We might have to test that, because the thing is, when Syrian gives an attack buff, A lot of Yubins have very, very high evasions, and ranger's hit is really not that high. They'll just probably be missing a lot, so I'm not sure how much the attack buff actually does for the team. I don't have a sniper to trigger operator. I don't need to trigger the operator, to be honest. I have a lot of rangers. I have some tanks. I got no strikers. I only have one striker. I have a healer. Shall we just do this one? Oh, I got no sniper. Who's this then? This is also needs a sniper. How about you? Come on, everyone needs a sniper. Are you serious? Hi Zach, welcome to the stream as well. You're not too late. Yubin should be a striker. Yeah, Yubin should be a striker. Don't understand why is he a tank. You know what? Screw it. Who needs operator skills? We win before it anyway. Alright, here we go. Okay, Yumi's in the hand. That's nice. Let's go, let's go. Yumi in the hand. Let's also start with the Gaeon then. Okay, let's see what happens next. Okay, here he comes. So we will do this. We will do this. We'll just rush him as much as we can. We don't want to shield. We drop you down. Drop you down. Drop you down. I don't have enough damage. Yeah, I don't have enough damage. Not enough damage. But if I can survive, I might stand a chance. Stun! Oh, come on! Oh, dude! No! Oh well, I tried. Not enough damage. Keep up. Lina and Olivia, they both serve different purposes. It really depends on who you are, what sort of strategy you're running your core team with. I don't quite remember what does Olivia do though. And it's Olivia, right? Not Olivia. Yeah, Olivia. Okay, so this isn't working. Because I swapped these two out, I don't really have enough damage. Ah, this is tricky. I know, right? Okay. 10 cost Yuna. Every single time I see 10 cost Yuna, I just smile in my heart. I don't know why. Oh, hi Xavier, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Olivia and... To be honest, Olivia and Lee Seo-yun operator are more for PvP because they have that CC immunity thing. Lina is more an overall place. Like, if you want more damage, more attack speed, then Lina works everywhere. No, actually, all of them need sniper. I just didn't use sniper. Or unless... Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just swap this back in. What do you guys think? Carl is better than Admin Rifleman, right? Because of the Bulwark Shield can stall for a little while. Or do you think I should just swap him out? I don't know. Let's just keep going and see. I really like Serapel. I want to make her work, but she's so hard to make work because she has no protection or whatsoever. A knockback and then she's gone. Stun and she's gone. Oh, if you have Sigma, you wouldn't need a sniper. Yeah, I don't have Sigma. I don't have Sigma. I want to save my contracts for, what do you call it? For next week. Yenshin when she comes. Oh no, she a level 110 Gaeon. Oh my goodness, a level 110 Gaeon. Drop the shield first! Did you manage to drop the shield? Oh, they didn't manage to drop. I don't even want to continue right now. I don't want to even continue right now. Look at this bullshit. One ship skill, everything dead. I don't want to continue. This never happens when I use New Detroit. It only happens every time when the enemy uses New Detroit. That was the worst match ever. Bullshit. Such utter bullshit. Zealot Zephyr. Yeah. But it's very retarded though. When I use New Detroit, that never happens. Never.
오늘은 날씨가 꼼짝마 경찰이다.
And Sigma Operator. That's a pretty quick ult, Gayum. Pretty good job, I'd say. Let's put you down. Put you down. Oh, here you come. Let's heal everybody up. So nobody dies. Hopefully nobody dies. Anybody dead? Not many. Not many is dead. Yes! Mina, die! Whatever. Use it. Use all. You can take all the money. Let's put you behind so you don't die. Look at all the ults. Oh, the stars align, guys. Boom! Serpel! Lacrimosa! Wow, the ship is really tanky. Right. Okay, this is something I'd like to ask you guys as well. Do you think it's a good choice to level up your operator? I mean, not enhancing it, but just leveling it up. Like I've seen, I kept mine at 1%, level 1, because if I'm not mistaken, the only thing it boosts is the amount of passive buff it gives to the ship. That's all, right? Yeah, Jake's good. Jake looks really awesome. The only problem is his 4 cost, and he only does more damage to mechs. It's not a mech meta, so he's pretty useless, very honestly speaking. Let's just rush him. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Please protect. Please, please, please. Save. No, managed to save. Yes, managed to save a little bit. And then they're dead again. Never mind. Yeah. I know. Wait, what? Whatever. 110, 110, all the 110 damages.
예상보다 심각하네요.
Team correction review based on your opinion. Checking our IDs instead of fighting Yubin. How do I check your IDs though? That's a very interesting suggestion, Riri, to be very honest. That's a very interesting suggestion. Tico says it's not worth leveling it for PvP. Yeah, not really worth it for PvE. Yeah, I get it. I agree, actually. Right, so what do you think about, guys? What do you think about Riri's suggestion? Like, do you want me to do that? Like, we just review these things? Let me just... Would you like for me to review the top ranking PvP teams right now? I'm not good at Jake. Oh, you, Aki, that's not fair. You know why? My Jake is like level 102, and because of Jake, I managed to kill Danger Close. I even made a video just for him. Hello, X-Blood! Welcome to the stream. I usually stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Friday, usually I do it at 8 p.m. Today is a bit different because I'm not really feeling it so much. I'm not really in the mood to do it because I've been failing at A.Yubin too much. Reviewing viewers ID. No, my challenge is this, Ray. I don't know how to access your IDs. Like, I can't find them. Oh, there is one way though. If you have added me to partners, which I have approved, I can probably go and check out the user info and look at your main squad. If your main squad is your PvP team, then of course I can, you know, give you a review about it, like what I think about your team. Yeah, but you have to have the main your PvP team in your main team then. If not, I cannot see it, right? Can I? I can't, right? Rank Battle Squad. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Rank Battle Squad. You guys must be cringing. It's like, this guy doesn't know what he's saying. Hi, Alam. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Oliver, I know you can. Hi, Dre. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Okay. Right. So, anybody would like me to would you like for me to reveal this? Yes. Oh, 100% yes. How many of you actually said yes? Wow, 18 votes and most of you say yes. Okay, cool. So now I'm confusing you. Hold on. If that's the case, I will run. Okay, but today, let me just. I need to like get the feel of how to manage this. Maybe we can even make this part of the program every single time I stream. Like I'll spend maybe half an hour doing my own PvP matches. You guys can watch that, and then I'll spend another half an hour to talk about teams. How's that sound? And if you like that, then let me first start with the first account then. Anybody in the chat would like for me to review your account first? Right? You can just let me know in the chat. The first person to just, let me know that you want me to review your account, give me your name, your in-game name, IGN, and then I'll see if it's on my partner list. If it's not, I'll just search for it. Neptune. Okay, first one. Awesome. Right, I was just looking at it. Can I look at... Oh, I can't see anything else but the team. Okay, let's have a look at Neptune's team. Neptune is using Sigma Operator, Enterprise, 1 Claudia, Sigma, Lincian, and these. Okay. Personally, I think it's a very solid team. Wait, would it be easier if I also have a look at... Give me a moment, yeah? Let me just... It's Awakened Hild, Khal Gaiun, Okay, I think it'll be easier if I just emulate the team. Hold on. Rank Battle. No, Rank Battle. Okay, let's clear this team. Deselect all. You are using Enterprise. It was Lincian, Awakened Hild, Sylvia, Claudia, Kyle and Gayun. Where are they? Kyle and Gayun, Kyle and Gayun, Kyle and Gayun. Where are you? Sigma, Kyle and Gayun. And what was the last one again? The last one was... One at a time. Okay, I will review 5 accounts today. The first one's going to be Neptune. The second one will be Mia. The third one will be Hazama. And then we have 2 more slots. 2 more slots. Right, one more is Yumi. And then your operator was Sigma, which I don't have, sorry. Okay. We'll look at what Sigma does after this. So the thing about this team is that your ship HP starts off with 20% lesser, right? Was it 10%? 10% lesser, so you're at a disadvantage there. But then the good thing about this is Enterprise actually increases the hit of everybody else in the team. So this basically means you will be able to land more hits on enemy A.Yubins, right? So that's a good thing. So you have a very solid tank lineup, right? You have 2 tanks, you have 1 tower unit, which is a little bit scary. You have 1 sniper and 1 healer. It's a very standard PvP team because your main damage source is going to be Gayun and Kyle, right? These are going to be your main damage source. And you have Awakened Hild to stall, but it's a bit risky. Okay, the thing about this week's PvP when A.Yubin is here is that not to say you cannot use any shield units. You can. The only issue is when Yubin triggers his skill, he will delete your shield and he'll delete the same amount of HP equivalent to that shield, right? So in this case, you have Awaken Heal that does a shield. So it basically means whenever Awaken Heal does her, what do you call it? Her skill, her special attack, right? Her second skill, her special skill, she give herself HP, 25% of her max HP, right? Now the issue is it basically also means 25% HP gone if Yubin triggers the skill. Right, you mostly lose to non-Na-Yubin teams, and that's because it's very high chance it's because of two things. One, because of Sigma. Two, because of Karl and Gayun. That's it. Because you see, in the end of the day, Awakened Na-Yubin is an evasion tank. His HP cannot be compared to Awakened Hill, right? And your gears will play a very big role. Why? Because in PvP, only 10% of the stats that your gears give you are brought over into the fight. So the biggest significance of your gears is basically the sets and the substats you have. So let me give you an example. Let's say I am using... give an example. What example do I have? Hold on, sorry. My gears aren't that great. Let's look at my Kyle. Right? These stat bonuses that your gear give you, it's almost negligible when it comes to PvP. So you imagine bringing a max level Kyle level 110, if it's 110, base stat, right, which is just a little bit higher than the base stat. What you want to look at is this part, the lower part, right? How much crit damage bonus do you get? How much more attack speed you have? Because these are brought in full into the fight. So the more anti-damage resistance, like anti-ground damage resistance you have, the tankier it is, your character is. So when it comes to Na-Yubin, right, yes, evasion is very high, but the problem is he has no defensive capabilities other than evasion. Right, his skills of course reduces attack percentage, reduces attack speed and whatnot and everything, but in the end of the day he doesn't have a lot of HP. So my strategy and the logic to kill Na-Yubin is to have something that can shoot a lot in his face, right? Gayun has high attack speed, Karl is decent in attack speed, they have a lot of hit, and Karl can also taunt him, Gayun can stun him. So it's there's a very high chance that you will definitely not lose to Na-Yubin teams. Like that's how mine did well as well. Right, so that's why you're winning against Yubin teams. And and also you're using Enterprise while I was using Next Superior. Enterprise, you see, it increases hit by 25%. That is a lot, right? So that's why that's basically what I have to say about your team. It's a very solid team. Sigma gives you roll advantage some more, right? When she's down, you get roll at disadvantage damage resistance by 30%, meaning your heal don't die as fast. Your rangers don't get hit as hard when they're hit by snipers and strikers. No, by strikers. Right. And then she herself also, if I'm not mistaken, buffs attack when she does her ult. Yes, there it is. So then Sigma does play a role. The only problem is people are so afraid that, you know, Na-Yubin burns her HP and she dies. It takes quite a while for her to die because every time she casts a skill, she gives herself a barrier too. But of course, in the future, when Na-Yubin comes on with other units that does more damage, has more damage potential, then this team will probably not be able to make it, to be very honest. Oh, hi Nat, welcome to the stream. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, correct me, I'm butchering names, right? Thank you for correcting me. How do I call it? Do I call it Hild or do I call it Hilde? Like, let me type it out. Hild or Hilde? Second one, Hilde. Okay, fine. I'll call her Hilde for now on. Awaken Hilde. Oh. Hi Tuan, welcome to the stream. Okay, so that's all I actually have to say for your PvP team, Neptune, so that I don't drag on things on too long. Any questions you'd like to ask first though? Okay, Zach, that is one thing that I am not very sure. We'll have to test that out, but I don't feel like testing it out myself. You can let me know in any of my videos if, let's say, you do find out and it's confirmed that Awaken Hilde's skill barrier is uncancelable, then great. What should you change? Okay, if I were you, I would just go with one awaken. No, actually one and two. What should you change? I think your team is very solid. The reason why I wouldn't suggest changing... At first I thought I wanted to change one of these tanks, right? Maybe I want to change one of it to Awaken Mina. But there's an issue with that. If you change Awaken Mina, you change your tank away, Yumi to something else, you have too little... There's a very high risk that you're going to start off without a melee tank, right? Because if you have two in your hand, basically also means that two out of 8 chances you will have at least one tank in your hand, which you have 4 at the very beginning. You have 1 more sitting in the back. You can drop 1 unit and cycle another one out if, let's say, you're so unlucky that both your tanks are in the back, which is like your 6 card and above. Okay, so Zach says it's confirmed that it's uncancelable, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I guess Awaken Hill isn't as well as hard counted by A.Yubin as they say. So I wouldn't change anything of your team unless you want to change the way you play. Like you no longer want to stall, you just want to rush, then I would probably take Awaken Hill out and put the twins in. I'll take Yumi out. No, Yumi I can keep. I'll take her out. I'll put Yumi.
새로운 사건이군요.
And maybe I would also take Carl out. I'll put in admin rifleman.
오늘 신기록 좀 세워.
Okay, if I were to rush, I'll do this. Excuse me. If you got no twins, honestly speaking, you can actually go for Ju Shi-young. Ju Shi-young. This one.
어떤 일에도 대충 최선을 다하자.
Because usually I would go for Chifuyu, but Chifuyu is band 3. I don't understand why. Okay, I understand why band 3. She's used too much. I love her. I'm simping for her. She's my first 110 anyway. So Ju Shi-young works well to replace the twins. The reason is because Ju Shi-young's trigger, her first special skill actually is quite a long CC duration. So it gives time for your other characters from the back to move up to the front, if that makes sense. Yeah, Chifuyu is indeed too strong blood. Did I miss somebody's message? Else is asking, in skill description barrier is irremovable. Yes, Else, that's true. I double checked the description just now and I did see that it's uncancelable. Gleipnir armor A.Yubin. Alam says you're having trouble with Gleipnir armor A.Yubins. Oh, wait until you fight Gleipnir pot A.Yubins. What else? Let's see. Did I miss anybody's message? Dre. Kami or Lake? I would go for Kami, to be honest. And what if you don't have... Alam asks, what if you don't have A-Mina? Well, if you don't have A-Mina, then a sniper works as well. I would say low-key Xiaolin. If you have Jane Doe, better, right? You can definitely replace A-Mina with Jane Doe, but if not, maybe Xiaolin for damage output. But the thing is, Awakened Yubina is very hard to replace because she's there for 2 reasons. Number 1, she just wiped the backline. And although she's 6 cost, but she does the job really, really well. Most of the time, Rangers will just die outright after the burst. So, yeah, it's very hard to replace that one. Chifuyu too strong. Twins rerun next week. Yes, Twins do have rerun next week. Let's see. I don't have Awakened Mina and Rifleman. Oh, Neptune, you don't have Awakened Mina and Rifleman. So that's the thing. If that's the case, then you might want to just keep your current team, which is very solid. You have 2 tanks, which is Awakened Hild, and you have Yumi. Wait, did I go too far? Yumi. Am I blind? Oh, Yumi's here. Change to Kyle. And then Mina changed back to Sigma. Sigma, little daughter, where are you? There you are.
다들 우릴 축복해줘.
Yeah, this is a very solid team. You have 2 stunners, 1 taunt, 2 tanks, 2 batteries, 1 defensive buff tower, and 1 healer. This is like as balanced as your team can be. So I would keep this if you don't want to change the style of playing. Well, Zach, that is... I'm not too sure as well. I know for sure that if that's the case, then maybe Lake Superior might even be better compared to a Gleipnir pod, a Gleipnir armor. Because, well, not only does it give him shields, it also gives that, you know, the sandwich and the passive damage reduction as well. But I might be wrong because I don't have armor, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, all allies damage taken reduced by 12%. Yep. Yep, so that's what Zach said. Let's say you said what I was thinking on A.Yubin. Okay, awaken the union and struggle like hell, bro. Non-awaken. Deal with A.Yubin, I'm struggling like hell. Yeah, I mean, if you see my team just now, I didn't use a single awaken unit except for Mina. But Mina is just there to like help me win the game after I kill Yubin. You can try that team. Oh, hi T, you're not actually that late. Don't worry. So yes, that's all for Xavier's team. Neptune, thank you for your account for review. Right, the second person I wanted to review, let's move on to the next one, is... who was it again? Mia, right? Was Mia the second one? Can you guys remind me a little bit? Just type it in the chat. I remember there are 3 people who submitted. One is Hazama, which is... I have to scroll back up to check that out. Excuse me. Hey, Mia. Right. Okay, so let's go on to Mia's ranked battle squad. Okay. Mia is using Lin Xian, Awaken Mina, Xinjia, Xiaoyun. Oh, this is aggressive. Hound, Irie, Adele, and a Harim. This is a very interesting team. Yeah, this is quite interesting. You're using Kami Izumi, Xinjia, Xiaoyun. Wow, that's a lot of damage potential. That's a lot of damage potential. Holy. Okay, do I have all these? Actually, I do. So let me just put them together. Kami Izumi. Yeah, this is outright full out damage. You're just there to like delete your enemies. You like punch them in the face and then step them on the feet and then you punch them again in the nuts. It feels like that. Okay, I don't have Kami Izumi. But I will use something of equivalent. Let's just use Enterprise for now, okay? Yeah, let's use New Detroit. So your team is basically Adele. None of these. Hound. You have Hound. And then you have Claude. Were you using Claudia? I think you did. No, you were using Harim. Okay, there is Irie. There is... Where is it? Amina. There is Xiaoyun. There is Xinjia. Did I miss anybody from your team? Xiaoyun's here. Harim. Who's the extra one that isn't here? Here. There's no Sylvia, there's Harim. Okay, so this is your team, right? This is how I would look at your team. Okay, this is very interesting. I like this team. To be very honest, I really like this team. Hold on, let me just look at the chat. Did I miss something? Waiting for guy to be added in the SSR selector. Straight up aggressive, I like it. Quack says it's not gonna work. Hi Ohio, welcome to the stream. Nguyen is saying, I think you should make a video about strength and weakness of each awakened units. I tried that at the very beginning. I've experimented with Awakened Hill and Yubina, but it takes a lot of effort. Let me think about it. I have other videos I like to do. But definitely something I can consider. Okay, so great. Let's look at your team. Okay, the reason why I arrange your team like this is because I would look at it like this. I have 2 tanks in my hand. I have two, let's just consider her as a striker, okay? I have 2 strikers in my hand, I have 2 rangers, and then I have 2 miscellaneous right here. So I don't know why you use Adele. But let's just say you like her, and then she's a sniper, so you can trigger operator skill, right? Yo, hey Dark Phantom, welcome to the stream. So I love this team because I can see it work really well. The only problem with this team is if your tanks die before you manage to drop either Xinjia or Adele, then it's gonna be very tricky, right? Sure, Ray. After Hazama, I'll check yours. Cool. Okay, so in this meta this week itself, you will definitely be dropping Lin Xian first, and I would assume you would either drop Hound and Irie, following up with Adele or a Xinjia. Maybe Harim, but definitely Adele and Xinjia, correct? That's probably how you're gonna play at the very beginning. So the cool part of this is it'll be so good to drop Lin Xian, drop Hound, because Hound is really tanky at the very beginning. He gives himself a passive shield, and then he can do a really small push. Why I like this team is because if you realize, right, you have 1, 2, 3 units that can push back. That is insane, because I can see this happening. Lin Xian comes, Hound drops, right? And then if let's say Hound doesn't die, Irie drops, Irie will just knock back again. They'll just clump together, and then you start to save, and you just drop Xiaoyun, Mina in one drop. Boom, boom, that's it. Enemy backline gone. Deleted, clean slate, flat, beautiful, shiny floor. But that's in theory, right? That only happens in theory. But why it works in theory as well is because Lin Xian is 2 cost this week if you give her leader, which basically means she costs nothing, because when you deploy her, she gives you back 2. Right? So basically she's a 0 cost unit. Imagine we all start with 7 cost. Let's say you stall a little bit, your enemy doesn't want to start, you don't want to start, you hold it to 10, you drop a Hound, and then you drop Lin Xian. You have 7, what do you call it? You have 7 deployment costs left. If you have Xiaoyun and A.Yubin in your hand right there and then, you could either throw down Xinjia just to stall for time, and then you can just drop Xiaoyun and A.Yubin and straight away everything just dies. That is so freaking cool. Not to mention you have Kami Izumi. Because you're using Kami Izumi, if you manage to drop Xinjia, okay, you drop Hound, Lin Xian, then you drop Xinjia. If you manage to stall enough time to save up for Xiaoyun and A.Yubin at the same time, nothing can survive. Everything will just die. Because Kami Izumi buffs crit chance and crit damage, Xinjia gives crit chance as well, right? 200 more crit stats onto your entire team. Xiaoyun comes down, buffs everybody 30% attack, and then you drop A.Yubin. She'll just come in and kill everything. And let's say that doesn't happen, you need a little bit of a CC and push. You can always drop Irie. You can then save a little bit and drop Adele, which Adele will be at behind, and then she'll just kill whatever that's not dead. This is a very cool team. But I would say the biggest problem with this team is if somebody holds off or survives your A.Yubin drop, you have almost no way of coming back. And a standard standard Gaiun Kyle comp will probably also beat this if, let's say, this one don't survive. Yeah, but the thing is like this. It really depends on your opponent. If you're in a fight where you find the opportunity to drop Adele, great. Because, like you said, her normal attack does some sort of like a small AoE to the front line. It also does it have a dot damage? I don't remember though. Summon summons inflicting AoE damage around There is no dot damage. Basically, her attack itself has a few hits. It lasts for a short few milliseconds, like ching 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 ching, about 4 hits, I guess, right? So she's great, and if enemy dies when she get killed by Adele, then she summons another little thing that can help you stall for the front line. Then you don't have to drop a tank as well, which is great. Dark Phantom is dealing with all the A-Minas. It's gonna happen everywhere. But at least it's better than dealing with all the Awakened A.Yubins, to be honest. Yeah, so that's basically what I think about your team. It's a very, very fun team. If, to be honest, I can try, you know. Should I try, guys? You know what? Let's take your team for a spin. While you think of, like, do you have any sort of other questions you'd like to know about your team, or what you'd like me to look at for your lineup as well? Just let me know in the chat. Let me just try this out. I am very curious. I am so curious. So let's drop you, and I'll drop you, and then you. Oh wait, what? Adamant? Okay, here comes Yubin. Okay, I'm just gonna decrease everybody's hit for now. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna do this, drop you, and I'm just gonna do it now. Okay, and let's see how that works. Boom. Oh my god, do you see that? Everything else except for Yubin is dead. Which is okay, I guess, but my gear... Oh wait, I don't have gears on them. I don't think I have gears on them. Okay, never mind. Fail. We have to try it again. We have to try it again. But it's a level 110 Yubin, so yeah. And yeah. Okay. Let's try it again. I really think this can work. Okay, so I'm talking about Mia's team right now. After this, I'm going to work on Hazama, and then I'm going to look at Ray Ray's. I can do one more. Did anybody want me to review their accounts before one's request? Aki, did anybody request, Aki? Aki, are you still here? I want to try it again. One more time, yeah? One more time. Okay, let me just type in the chat. The music is going to jump off a little bit. So today I'll be reviewing... I'll do Neptune's first. Sorry, Neptune, I'll be typing your name a little bit different. Neptune. Mia. Then it'll be Hazama, right? And then it'll be Ray Ray. And then the fifth one... Anybody took the fifth spot? Anybody took the fifth spot? If nobody, then I'll do... Twan's account. Alright, I'll do Twan's account. Okay, so I'll do fifth, I'll do Twan. And then I'll do for net as well. Okay, I'll do 6. Sorry, I'll review more during next stream on Monday. Alright, so let's just go one more round with this team. I really want to make it work. I want to show you guys just how broken that Seoyun A.Mina shit is. Oh, it's a Titan team. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, who should I drop first? Should I drop Iris or should I drop Hound? Let's do Hound. And because it's a Titan, let's do you first. Oh my god, yeah, this happens. Let's just blind you. Is there anything I can do with you? Tricky. This is tricky. This is a weird team to be fighting against. Yeah, this is a very weird team to be fighting against. Yeah, that's a problem. If everything screws up, then it's just there's just no coming back from that. Yeah, this is too much. And one more time. One more time. One more time. The team compatibility is just very bad for this one. Maybe dropping Adele wasn't such a good idea. I should have held on to it. Okay, here comes Yubin. Okay, here comes Yubin. Let's try it again. Here comes Yubin. Let's try again. Road to platform. I mean, everybody have trouble with Titan teams unless you have Jisoo, Regina. You must have a sniper in the team. Okay, there's another problem. It's a Lake Superior. Okay, so let's do you. Okay, for this sake, let's blind you. Okay, what we will do is we'll instantly drop you and drop you. All the buffs. Hopefully it does something. Did it do anything? Did it do anything? Did it do anything? Didn't seem to do a lot. Well, theoretically it does work. Oh, here comes Yubin again. Yep, this sucks. That sucks. I killed Yubin once. Okay, that's something. Let's give him the money throw. Okay, to be fair, I'm not using Kami Izumi. If I had Kami Izumi, I think I might have more, even higher damage output. I don't have Kami Izumi, unfortunately. Oh, but I so want to win with that team though. I'm so tempted. Yeah, you see this? All ally units crit plus 250 and all damage crit damage increased by 25%. If I have this and Amina crits with Seoyun buff and the operator buff, that's it, right? Things just die. That's all it does. Okay, so that's pretty good. I think I'm not gonna for time, because of time restraints. Let's not continue. But I will try it off screen. I like this team. I'm saving this team. And to be fair, there's no. The gears are all over the place. All right, they're not using gears they're supposed to use. So yeah. Okay. Next one. Let's move on to the next one. All good. Blood, do you have any other questions regarding your team? Before I move on to the next one? Wait, did my chat die again? Oh no. Wait, did my chat die? I see the latest message I see is no. Hold on. The latest message I'm seeing now is Blood's message saying, by the way, if you want to check my team, feel free to use my account. That's the latest one I see. Oh no, my other chat is not moving as well. Hold on. Sorry guys, one moment. It's fine? Okay, good, it's fine. Okay, I see Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre. I see Dre's message. I see Pujo's message. Okay, it's not dead, good. Alright. No, Blood, I would suggest we don't do that for now. It's just to protect your account, right? Because, yeah, it's still intruding into your personal account. Let's not do that. Oh, hey! How do I pronounce your name? Bajingan, right? Welcome to the stream. It's like my first time seeing your message, actually. Okay, so next, moving on next, if let's say Blood got no other questions, we will now look at Hazama, right? Hazamas, right? Hazamas, can you give me your ID again so that I can search for you? Because I didn't write it down just now and it's really, really high up now. It's really, really high up now. I'll have to... I have to find you. Okay, 289741. 89741. There you are. Let's have a look. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I love your mech team. Oh, this was my dream when I first started counter-sign, and then I started to play with counters, and then, you know, it never happened after that. I see this and I'm cringing right now. I hate it. So much rage, so much assault. I can't click him enough. Okay, never mind. So I can only review your account from here. Sorry, I can only review your team from here. I won't be able to replicate this because I don't have pot and I don't have Yubin. The rest of it I have though. So let's just have a look. Hold on, Mia's. Oh wait, Blood's account wasn't Mia. Sorry, I always thought your account was Mia. Anyway, I hope the owner of the Mia's account is done as well. Just in case you have another question, just let me know in the chat. So looking at Blood's account now, you're using Lin Xian, One Heal, Sylvia, Xiu Yun, Kang. Okay. You have basically two main DPS right here. You have Gaeyun at 102, you have Sword Fighter at level 100. Your Sword Fighter's on... Is it on full soldier mace gear? Or is it just normal, like, you know, raid gear and whatnot? And then is it using evasion HP sets as well? Or is it using attack speed? Can you just roughly let me know? While Blood tells me that, Xavier's asking, can I ask what ship should I get, Ohio or Kami Izumi? I have Pot, Enterprise, and Lake. You have Pot, Enterprise, and Lake. Xavier, to answer that question, if New Ohio is absolutely amazing for PvP, I think it's going to be that for a very, very long time. If it's at band level 1, it's still usable. Like, Silencing Field is insane because you can also silence enemy ships. Right, and then they buffed his ship ultimate skill as well, which now hits the entire map and it comes in waves. It also reduces enemy skill cooldown, so I would go for Ohio for PvP because I see that you have 3 ships right now: Pot for PvP, Enterprise for PvE and PvP, Lake Superior basically for either both as well. You have 1 offensive ship, Enterprise. You have 1 defensive ship, which is Lake. You have 1 evasion ship, which is Pot. So you have you're on very, very free ground now. You can choose New Ohio for, PvP, or you can go for Kami Izumi for better danger close scores. Because Kami Izumi and Shinja is broken as shit. Yeah. Okay, you have, Blood says he have HP evasion, SC gears on, okay, that's okay. Alright. So you have 1, 2, and that's it. I will consider A.Yubin as a DPS. I don't know how well he works because I don't have him, that's for sure. Is A.Yubin on HP evasion? With mace gear as well? And I don't understand why your rank is much higher than me and you're asking me to review your account. This doesn't make sense. Why do you ask a noob like me to review your account? But anyway, your team has very, very high damage potential. Hummingbird and Maze. Wow, that's a lot of defensive substats. Okay, your team has very high damage potential. Right. The only problem I can see with your team losing is if the enemy team also has Gaeyun and has something else like Rosaria, then you are very much in trouble. I wouldn't say you will lose. I'm just saying that you'll have some trouble with it because you have 1 anti-air, 2 anti-air, 3 anti-air. But the problem is Rosaria's damage output is much higher compared to this and this. And if you're assuming you're also up against another A.Yubin, so it's really not about, it's about the fight of a DPS already. And you only have 1 Gaeyun. Everybody's gonna use Gaeyun this week. Everybody's going to use Gayun. Everybody's going to use Kyle. A lot of people are going to use in Rifleman. A lot of people are going to use Rosaria. Every single ranger is not banned this week. So I would say you should probably win most of your fights because you can deal with snipers with Kang Soo-young. You can boost your damage with the Soo-yun. You have a battery, the Lin Xian. You have a stunner, Sylvia, and you have one for heals, which is just for laughs, to be very honest. If I were you, I would just put an Awakened Yumina here. Right? If I were you, I would just put A-Mina here. That's the whole purpose of Lin Xian. Lin Xian being up this week and given the leader. Bye first, I'll see you again. Right? Oh, you don't have A-Mina. Rosaria? Like, that's the whole purpose of Lin Xian, right? Because if both teams have Awakened A.Yubins, the CDR gear, which is the basic 30% on Lin Xian's, are nullified, right? And if both... What, don't listen? What do you mean don't listen? Aki, what do you mean don't listen? I just missed it. I mean, probably missed a lot of messages anyway. I try to keep track, right? Guys, let me know again if let's say I miss any information. Okay, so why I would say if you don't have A-Mina, just use Rosaria. Lin Xian is your battery. Every single time she casts her out, you get additional 4 deployment resource, and dropping her basically costs nothing, right? So you start off with Yubin, let's say you start off with Yubin at 6 costs, and then you throw down, I don't know, if you're feeling confident, you can throw down Sword Fighter. If you're not, just throw down Gayun. That's like 6 and 3, 9 cost, right? You drop Lin Xian first, nothing is spent. There's a 9 cost beginner, and then you have a Rosaria next. Then, because now Yubin will probably be able to keep Lin Xian alive, and even if Lin Xian doesn't live long enough, you just throw down fillers, right? Throw down Seo-yun, throw down Sword Fighter, throw down Kang Soo-young until Lin Xian comes back to your hand. Drop her back at the back line, because number one, she doesn't cost anything to drop. And then dropping her in the backline just gives her more time, safe time to just charge up her ultimate gauge, right? And when she does that, you can re-drop your Gaian. If she dead, you can just put down Rosaria and instantly skill and kill a lot of people. Yeah, but the thing is, Tuan, his team is very damage based, because Na Yubin is like both a tanky, well, he's a very high damage tank, right? Leon is there to support him for more damage. Sylvia's here to buy him time. To be very honest, I don't even think I need Claudia and I put Rosaria, is because if let's say Yubin dies, and then before I drop Rosaria, I'll just drop Yubin again. I'll just drop Yubin again. Yeah, so this is a very aggressive play, right? Aggressive play around basically two things: Yubin, Rosaria, if you put Rosaria, A-Mina if it's A-Mina, and Gayun. The rest of it is like filler. Like if as long as Na Yubin is on the field, as long as Gayun is on the field, or let's say, yeah, as long as these two are on the field, just try to keep Lin Xian alive for as long as you can. If there's nothing else to drop, depending on the situation, you might want to drop Kang to hit the enemy backline. You might want to just drop Sylvia to stun the enemies. You can drop Sword Fighter just, you know, to push your front line further a bit. It's quite straightforward. Yeah. That's what I think about your account. Loreno. Bajingan, I am my list is actually full, and all of them are people I know right now. I don't have any empty slots. If I do, I will accept it. Moz is asking what's the best operator for Na Yubin. Okay, arguably I don't have Na Yubin, so I'm just gonna tell you what I think about its theory. Pot works really well because Pot gives evasion, and Na Yubin has high evasion. Or you can go for something defensive. Gleipnir, armor, or Lake Superior works very well with Na Yubin too. That is if you want to ship the compliments Na Yubin. Blood is saying you want to put A-Yuna here. You know you're not gonna have a chance to use A-Yuna though, because I assume your Na Yubin is not gonna live long enough for you to charge up 10 deployment resources. Thanks very for helping me answer, Moss. Yes, Rosaria is very squishy on this team, but here's the thing. Rosaria's purpose only has two. You don't want her... well, of course, if you can stay on the field and do normal attacks, that's great. But whenever you deploy Rosaria, she gets a skill for free, right? So you drop Rosaria, does a laser one time, she has done the job. The longer she stays on the field, everything's a bonus. So if you save up enough deployment resource and drop her again, not only do you get another free instant skill, but you also increase your cooldown reduction on your ultimate skill by 30%, if I am not mistaken. Let me just double check. So people have this really... I just realized this not too long ago, which I changed the way I played Rosaria completely. You look at the passive. Not passive. Here, ultimate. Ultimate skill cooldown minus 15 seconds when redeployed. That means every single time you drop Rosaria, let's say you got no cooldown reduction at all, it's 55 seconds. You drop her one time, it becomes 40 seconds. Drop her again, instantly without any wait time, you will have 25 seconds. Right? That's insane because she's gonna the moment you drop her, she has immunity for like how many seconds? 4 seconds. So at least you get a 4 seconds cooldown off before she dies. So redeploying Rosaria was like the favorite thing I do in the last few days, to be very honest. That's what I do. Whenever Lin Sen comes, I don't use A.Yubin, I just drop Rosaria. I think Kang works in your team as well, you know, because Kang does two things. Number one, with Kang there, no snipers can survive the field. I assume you have a lot of anti-sniper sets on your Kang. Or at least, you know, anti-ground damage or whatever. And she's two body, and she does a miniature push, which sometimes might look significant, but I tell you what, every single small little push that a person can do is always a plus. Yeah. Dre battled Hazama a few hours ago. How did it go? Okay, so that's all I think about Hazama's account. Do you have any question to ask? Before I move on to the next one.
살펴주시겠습니까, 주인은?
I'm so close to level 8!
그리하겠습니다.
Oh, I got a contract. Nice. Okay, cool. I hope that helped. Or at least, you know, gave you some different perspective on how you can play with your team. Like, it's a very aggressive team with a very good tank in the front. Let me just get this started. Yo, Christian! Welcome to the stream. That's okay, don't worry. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You'll catch up soon. Okay, so now that I'm done with Hazama's account, that's 3 down. Neptune, Mia, Hazama. The fourth one is Ray Ray, correct? Fourth one is Ray Ray. Hi Dre. Sorry, for those of you who just added me recently, my team list is my friends list is full, and most of them are viewers already. I also have some friends here which I cannot delete, but of course if there are any, you know, anybody open up when they're really inactive, I will... Wait, Axolotl is... He was here during the last stream though, but he's absent for 2 days. But if let's say it's like 3-4 days or a week, then I'll cancel it and then I'll let somebody else in. Cool. But for now, yes, I don't have my friends. This is full. Okay, so let's move on to the fourth account, which is Ray Ray. Okay. Let's see. Not done dive before success. It's okay, Tuan. Reviewing accounts comes first. Ray Ray wants me to first... this one. Okay. Ray Ray, guys. Oh, hi, Think. Welcome to the stream. Okay, guys. Ray Ray is... I know Ray Ray personally, and he is an all-out soldier fan. Right? All-out soldier. The Jane... is absolutely disgusting. The rifleman and the sword fighter gears are also incredibly disgusting. Right? They're just cringily disgusting. So, all right, Ray Ray, I don't know why you want me to review your team, but let me just go through it, share with everybody what I think about it. Okay, this is an extremely powerful rush team. So guys, let me just set a few bases on what you call a rush team. A rush team has two characteristics. One, obviously, which is the low cost, right? Second thing is incredibly high burst damage and incredibly low survivability. Okay, so that's a rush team. If you play Hearthstone, it's basically a Murloc deck. Okay, I don't know any other card game references, but I only know Hearthstone anyway. So this team, how it works is, usually you, well, for this week, everybody's gonna start with Lin Xian, right? Everybody starts with Lin Xian, and then he's gonna start with Jane Doe. Why? Because Jane Doe will melt every single thing that's on the field. If let's say if let's say I was Ray Ray in a fight, I drop Lin Xian and I don't see a tanky unit at the front yet, I will just drop Rifleman and Sword Fighter first, or maybe Twins if let's say I don't have either one of them, right? And once I see the first unit that I want dead as fast as possible, which is like A.Yubin, right? Which is like A.Yubin, Awaken Healed, or anything on the front line that I think needs to die very, very soon. Oh, bye, Loreno. I'll see you again soon. Hope to catch you on the next stream as well. Okay, so back to what I was talking about Ray Ray. If let's say I see the first target I want dead, I will instantly drop Jane Doe. Because his Jane Doe has so much damage. If you watch my top 5 plays, you can imagine, right? You'll know how powerful this Jane Doe is. It will just melt anything. There's just no way for people to recover. Because you imagine somebody spent 5 to 6 costs to drop Awaken Hill, right? And if let's say there is something else, like for example, a Kyle or a Gay unit in the front, which is already another 3 costs, that's like 9 costs deployment. One Jane Doe comes, cost 4, deletes the 9 costs in like 4 to 5 seconds. And Jane Doe has an evasion buff passively when you deploy her anyway. So she will survive long enough to do her damage. And enough, that's it. And then Sword Fighter will just clean up, Rifleman will just clean up, and then yeah, Kang Seong is just there to insult people. If let's say there's not enough damage, drop Seoyun, everything will just die. So this is the peak definition of a rush team. And by the way, if you didn't realize, Ray Ray is 4,900 in Grandmaster 5. And that's why I was curious why Ray Ray needs me to review his account. You just want to show people, right? You just want to show off. But this is definitely worth showing off. This is dedication here, guys. Absolute dedication. 110 Kang, 110 Jane, 110 Sword Fighter, and 110 Rifleman. This is dedication. He deserves that show off. And not to mention, he's using Enterprise Carrier, which make the Jane Doe even more powerful. Right? And yes, like Ray Ray mentioned, this is one example of a non-awakened team. Not something that everybody can copy and replicate, that's for sure, but it's one example. Crazy. Like everybody's suffering now because of the Yubin meta, and he's up here at Grandmaster 5 at 4009. Slow clap. Okay, Ray Ray, I believe you don't have any questions, right? Or anybody have any questions about Ray Ray's account? You can let me know now. Oh, Pujo is asking if it's an attack speed Jane Doe. Yes, it is. Right, Ray Ray? It's an attack speed Jane Doe, right? I personally would give it crit damage though. Yes, Nat. What would you like to ask? While I drink a sip of water. Ray Ray, you have to answer the question. I don't have an answer to that. But if I'm not mistaken, Ray Ray didn't spend. Ray Ray is not a whale. You guys have no. Yeah, he just bought some BP and skins, but guys, you guys have no idea how long Ray Ray has held in all the resources waiting for the old administration banner to come. I remember back in the day when we were all, you know, we actually speculated the old administration banner to come at some point in time. We were all waiting for it, right? And it didn't come for the longest time. Adele came, and then something else came, and then another banner came after that. It just wasn't all administrated. Ray Ray was there in the Discord channel, holding back all the resources, suffering the whole time, getting nothing. Right? He was suffering the whole time, saving and hoarding all the fusion cores, all the duplicates and everything. And then when the old admin banner dropped, that was his time to shine. There you see, 110, all the fusion cores are gone now, everything is gone, and then the soldiers are all level 10. So I can vouch for Ray Ray, definitely not a big whale. He does, like I said, he does buy battle pass, he does buy skins, but that's about it. I mean, I do something similar too. I buy battle passes, but I think that's about it. The only other time I will was I bought packages to get Awakened Yuna, that's it. Yeah, salute to Ray Ray, he deserves this. Any more questions? If no, then we'll move on to the next one. After Ray Ray is number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it Net first or Tuan first? Tuan first, right? Tuan, what is your user ID? (49620). 49620. Wow, Interpol. Is this you? I'm looking at the right account, right, Tuan? Okay, cool. Right, let's see. Wow. Interesting choice. May I know why Assault Trooper? I do the same too, Vismark. I also bought the Sigma skin. I never spend my admin coins on anything else. Anyway, yeah. Do you mind sharing me why Assault Trooper though? Oh, you don't have Rifleman. Do you... Okay. The only difference between your team and... whose team was it again? The first one, which is Neptune. The difference between your team and Neptune's team is basically Neptune was using Awakened Hill and you're using Assault Trooper. And then Neptune was using Sigma and you're using the twins. Okay. You want to do a half rush. Okay, here's what I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think your rush lacks a follow-up. So what I mean is, okay, if we use an example for, let's use Ray Ray's example, right? Ray Ray's rush example is, he will have, his initial push is scary. It's scary enough. Sword fighters, riflemen is already scary in nature, right? And then he seals the deal with a Jane Doe. Because once Jane Doe deletes something, suddenly the burst damage moved from level 5 to level 1 million. Okay, your rush concept is the other way around. You start off with something that is not very... Oh, thanks for staying, Blood. Yeah, we've been here for 1.5 hours, so thank you for staying for the stream. I'll see you again in the next one. No problem, hope you guys have all enjoyed it. Okay, talking about Tuan's team again, your concept of rushing is like the complete opposite of what Ray Ray does, right? Why? Because you probably will rush with Lin Xian, Twins, Assault Trooper, and either Yumi, Gaeyun, or Kyle, one of these. Correct? So that will be 1 striker, 2 striker, 1 Assault Trooper, and 1 of these. Okay, number 1, the damage potential is not that high. Right, and if let's say you were to put 1, 2, 3, and 4, you have some sort of damage, but then your frontline dies incredibly fast. Right, especially now that A.Yubin is here, and then there are a lot of other rangers as well. Snipers not so much, but Sylvia is everywhere. If somebody sees twins and if somebody sees twins and Lin Xian, and then one of these, the first reaction they're going to do is they're just going to drop Sylvia. 1 stun, these two is already half dead, and then your assault trooper is probably dead. Yeah, and then one of these is also almost dead. So then your rush suddenly becomes very fragile, right? So if it was me, how I would improve this is I will take out assault trooper. I'll put something that does a lot of damage, Rosaria or Awakened Yubina. Right? I would prefer if it's Awakened Yubina because this, and one of these can actually stall quite well. And you're using Gleipnir armor. So Gleipnir armor doesn't help your Kyle and Gayun and Assault Trooper do their job because they're supposed to be there to delete stuff. And armor doesn't do that. Right? Kami Izumi does, Enterprise does, New Detroit low-key does. Yeah. So if I were you, I'll swap Assault Trooper out for something that does a lot of damage. Could be Awakened Yumina or Rosaria. Rosaria preferable, right? Because I don't think you have enough time for Lin Xian to stay alive long enough to do her recharge. So probably I'll go with Rosaria. And then, yeah, you will need to do a lot of damage very fast with these 3 units plus Sylvia. You don't have any single Awakened unit. Okay, then Rosaria then. Rosaria? Your next best bet will be Rosaria. Yeah, I would probably go for Rosaria. Yeah, don't forget guys, Rosaria is a unit that is best used when you keep redeploying her. Yes, of course, long she stays on the field, she gets attack increase. But then again, you can reduce your ultimate cooldown by 15% every single time you drop. Who doesn't want that? It's even better than all the DPS you can do in that 15 seconds. So let me just emulate your team. Yeah, I would swap Assault Trooper for Rosaria. Okay, so let's just remove all I have. Let's just do what you did. You have Lin Xian. You have Claudia. You have twins. You have Gayun, Kyle, Yumi. Who else was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assault Trooper, right? Assault Trooper. Assault Trooper. And what was the last one again? Oh, what did you miss? Basically, I'm saying you can replace Rosaria with Assault Trooper. Or Sylvia. Okay, this is your team. The average is only 2.63, so it's I would consider it a rush team, I guess. Yeah, okay. If you look at this team, this is how it's segmented. You have 2. These are the 2 that you want to start your round with, and then these are the 2 that you want to follow up with. These 2 is situational. These 2 is also at the end. So I would do this. I would do this. Where's my Rosaria? There she is. Yep, I would do this. And what ships do you have? I wouldn't go for Gleipnir pot if Gleipnir armor if I can choose. I would either go for Enterprise or I would go for Kami Izumi. Enterprise better. Enterprise way better. Yeah, so if you look at this new, yeah, if you have Enterprise, be better because why Enterprise increases attack for counters at max and hit by 25%, meaning to say your rangers can hit Yubin more. The chances of your Rosaria hitting Yubin is also higher because if you don't miss, your damage output is increased by about 50 to 70%. I don't quite remember the figure, but you have a lot more damage, right? And if I'm not mistaken, Enterprise's skill as well reduces enemy evasion. Meaning, if this were to be casted on Yubin, Yubin's not gonna dodge shit. Yubin's not gonna dodge anything. And Yubin's a dodge tank, an evasion tank. Yeah, so you will want to start your round. You're in every round staple. You're gonna drop Lin Xian, then you're gonna drop either the twins or Yumi, and then you're gonna drop either Gaiyun or Kyle. And then depending on what happens next, you want to drop either Sylvia to stall for time, twins to stall for time, or Gaiyun for more damage. And then when Lin Xian does an ultimate, drop your Rosaria and start deleting stuff. Yeah. That's probably a general strategy. That will probably work very well. Operator, just go for Lena. If you have Olivie, use Olivie. DPS tank support the healer, disabler. Yeah, Yubin is a DPS in disguise. So yeah, so this is basically what I think about your team. Do you have any questions? If Tuan, you got no further questions, then I will move on to the next one, which is Nat. Is Nat still here? Somebody left just now, right? Yes, Nat's still here. Cool. Yumi replace. Hold on, let me check again. Yumi replace. Okay. I think Yumi is the better choice because Yumi has decent high HP, and then it's not very far away from Ryan, and she's an evasion tank. She also has some utility when it comes to her skills as well, because oops, not this one. Okay, let's have a look at Yumi's passive just to refresh our minds. Okay, basically she gets increased evasion for 50%. She increased her evasion by 50% for 20 seconds when deployed, and she also gets, decreased damage taken by 8%. Right, passive buff decreases damage taken by 18. Sorry, this is 8% plus 15% is like 23%. So just having her passive, she's already tankier than Ryan for the first 20 seconds. Right, and then when she does her skill, the enemy loses 30% hit and also gets attack reduced by 10%. So it makes her even more tankier. She lasts even longer. Let's not talk about her ult, right? Usually she don't live long enough to do her ult. Just the passive and the skill alone is already better than Ryan. Ryan is tanky in a way because he doesn't do much, but he taunts. That's about it. So just to show you, like, let's just compare him with Ryan. Where's my Ryan? Sitting somewhere down below, I guess. Hold on, where's Ryan? Defender, counter. There he is. Let's just swap him out. Let's just have a look. Okay. Ryan's passive increases his HP only. He just has big bulk, right? And then his special skill basically has a stun duration of 2 seconds, but it really doesn't do much, and that's about it. However, he does have something like a passive taunt. Right, every 5 seconds, right? Let me check. Every 18, forces 3 to attack him for 5 seconds, decreasing. Yeah, he needs to keep punching in order to taunt his enemies. So he's really not that useful compared to Yumi. Yumi decreases hit and also does damage mitigation at the same time. So I wouldn't swap Yumi out for Ryan. Does that answer your question? Do you have anything else to ask? Anything else you'd like to know? If no, I guess let's move on to the last one. Okay, let's go on to... Yeah, thank you guys for letting me review your teams though. Next one is 2656389. That's long. 2656389. Oh, do we have that many accounts already? No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for letting me review your account. Okay, his name is Starving. I like the guild, Nekonian. Let's see. Oh, wonderful. I love seeing these type of teams. Holy shit. Okay, mech team. Uh, I don't really know what to say about Mac Team, but Mac Team is very, very strong if you do it right. Okay, here's what I think. You are currently in Platinum 5, 2009, so you're going to see a lot of yubins, and there's a lot of rangers this week. So my suggestion is, don't use Buzzard, use Rosaria. You might not want to use John Mason as well. You might want Kyle. Yeah. I would swap these two out, to be very honest. Don, to answer that question, you just wait a little while because I already made a video for that and I'm just waiting for YouTube to upload it for me. It will probably be coming out in another 2 or 3 hours. I'll tell you how to beat A.Yubin without A.Yubin. Okay, you have Carl, you don't know Rosaria. Okay, if you got no Rosaria, oh, do you have Edel? Ah, Nat, you're a Mac fan, huh? Hats off. Respect, very respect. I would do it if I wasn't such a big loser. Oh, you don't have Adele. Oh my god, you didn't get Adele? You should get Adele though. Because Adele is also very helpful in Shadow Hall, but that's gonna come in a later day. You don't have Adele. Hey, what do you have? What do you have? You have Admin Rifleman at 1102. Okay, so let me just tell you what's wrong with this. No, sorry, not what's wrong. Let me tell you how to improve this team for this particular week. Okay? Whoever disliked this stream. It's okay, that's totally okay. Okay, back to the topic. So this is what I suggest you can do to improve this team. The biggest issue this week is that we have a lot of rangers and we have A.Yubin, right? So A.Yubin does two things. A.Yubin deletes shields and then he pushes things pretty hard and he does quite a bit of damage at the front. So Rhino only might not be enough. Okay, so but Sylvia is there to help with some form of CC. But if you really look at the team, right, you lack one thing, you lack damage. Yes, Titan can do quite decent damage and Titan's very tanky, but that's not enough, right? If Titan is alone at the front, he's probably going to die very, very quickly. So there's not enough. There's not enough damage output because this is a support unit. This is a support unit. This is a tank. This is unique. This doesn't do a lot of damage. It's cheap, yes, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, right? So you don't have a lot of damage potential. So what I would recommend is you might want to either swap this, or this for something that does more damage. Yeah, and when Aki mentioned tower units, okay, I didn't experiment with it because I just got so depressed losing to A.Yubin just now. You can try swapping John Mason with Sigma. You can actually try swapping it with Sigma instead of Maria Antonov. Maria Antonov has a problem, which is she'll just get burned by Yubin, but she cannot heal herself. Whereas Sigma, it's possible to heal Sigma because Sigma is two things. Number one, Sigma is... You can know Sigma? Ah, shit. Sigma will work very well here, you know why? Because number one, Sigma is a mech unit, meaning Abraham heals her too. Secondly, Sigma is a long-term battery recharging unit. And thirdly, Sigma has a shield whenever she uses a skill. So it's like it keeps her alive. So if you got no Sigma... Okay, why not this way then? Tell me what DPS units do you have? Like big damage DPS units. Like Awakened Yumina, Rosaria. Yeah, she's mech. Yes, Nat, get her, she's mech. She uses mech CDR set. Let me show you just to convince you. I bet you don't need me to convince you, but let me just show you anyway. Mech gear All admin, Rifleman, and Kyle. Okay, Kyle, you can swap one for Kyle. If let's say you really have no other choice, you can swap the John Mason for Kyle. You can keep the, what do you call that? You can keep the Wood Sparrow, keep the Sparrow.
또 작전부 대리라니.
Yeah, to be very honest, if you can hold off on Awaken A.Yubin, you don't really want him, you can hold it off. Hold off Awaken Seoyun and Awaken Suyeon. Those two definitely would be better. They are used in other places more than A.Yubin. A.Yubin is basically just a really, really cancerous tank in PvP. He doesn't do much everywhere else. Shinja's not a DPS unit. Karin... You can actually try Karin though. Sorry, I lost you. Let me find you again. Your name was Starving. Okay, so I would change Bazat for Karin. I will change Mason with Kyle. But I also have a question though. What if does John Mason in most of your fights, did John Mason have enough time to summon his CO? Because if John Mason normally in your fights you're able to stall enough for it to summon CO, then you should keep John Mason there. Instead, just swap Bazat out for Karin or Kyle. Right? Swap Karin or Kyle. Then if let's say you get Sigma in the end of the day, just swap Sparrow out for Sigma. It'll be absolutely amazing. You will just have to let me know how it works because I don't have a mech team like this, but in theory it should work pretty well. So you need to give it a shot. Oh hey Sharia. Huh? You missed the salty stream? Gonna retract 1 hour back to my... Don't have Janus to burst now. You've been for max. Yeah, we don't have Janus. We just have to wait for it. Yes, actually, Awaken Hill also fits very well in this team, but it really depends on. It also, well, Nat also mentioned that he doesn't have Awaken unit, so let's just assume Awaken Hill Day is out of the question. Hi Lance, welcome to the stream. John Mason. Yeah, Kyle, Karin, Sigma would be a good addition to the team. Like maybe Kyle, Karin, and if let's say Mason is always able to summon his CO, then keep him there and just swap this one for Kyle and then put Sigma in place of Sparrow. Yeah, I think it would be a pretty sick team. Because Kyle's shield and Karen Wong's shield, if let's say she managed to trigger it, they're both pretty good stalls. Yeah, I understand what you mean. That's true. Bazat, especially the week that it was up, it was actually worth using as well. Yep, it doesn't do anything to A.Yubin. So, that's what I think about your account. I think that will make your mech team even stronger than it already is. Next thing is, I don't think there's any other way to make your team even stronger. It's just a matter of gears then. Yep, good luck on your pulls and Sigma. Good luck, good luck. Alright, that's another account down. It's 4:45. You know what, guys? Since the stream ends at 5, I'll do one more. Just now Christian was asking if I can do one more, right? No problem, Nat. Glad to do it. Yes. Christian, did you ask if you would like to get reviewed as well, or was it Don? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Christian asked first. I'm sorry, Don. If I have time, I'll do yours as well. Let's just run through Christian's one quick. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I will be doing this again on the next stream. If I didn't manage to do it today, I'll do it on the next stream for you guys. I will write it down first. Dawn would like the account reviewed, and Dree as well. Dawn and Dree. Yeah, it's a habit of mine. I write things down a lot. Dawn and Dree. So the next time I start my stream, you know, if you guys are here, I'll make sure to ask you for your UID first. Okay, let's look at Christian's. Christian, what's your name in the game again? Okay, while you give me your name or your ID number, I'm just gonna go get another cup of water. One moment, be right back. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Ezro. Oh, Ezro. Okay, Ezro. There it is. Oh, another Titan team. Alright, let's see. Feral Serapel user. Okay, first things first. I would say this is like my ideal team. Not exactly ideal. I will swap things out a little bit. Okay. Before that, can you just roughly let me know why did you choose Serapel? Why did you choose Twins? And why did you choose A.Yubin for your mech team? You'll need to roughly let me know first, Ezro. I mean, Christian. Hey, normal. You're late. So late. I said. To trigger Operator Sigma. Okay. To trigger Operator Sigma. Because I don't have Sigma, I don't even remember what how to trigger her. Let me just check. You need to go collection, go operator, go to Sigma. Where's Sigma? Sigma. How to trigger her? Let me see. Defender, Striker, Ranger. Defender, Striker, Ranger. Ezro. Defender, Striker, Ranger. Oh, this is easy. You don't need these. Do you have Awaken Hilt? I know I'm gonna sound very cancerous, right? But I think Awaken Hilt is like absolutely amazing here. Right. For a few reasons, Christian. The reasons because this week you get to use Lin Xian for 0 cost if you give a leader. But if you don't give a leader, she just costs 1. Right? She's a battery. So we can afford to use more high cost units. You don't have Awaken Heal Day. That's fine. Okay. If that's the case, I think Yumi or Hound would be a better choice here. Okay, Serapel is good. But Serapel is a semi-DPS tank. It's like a tank that's trying to do a lot of CC and damage, but the problem is she's so susceptible to CC that she's pretty useless as a if you need somebody to take shots, right? She's like that bulletproof vest that has a that uses cotton instead of the real material that they're supposed to put inside. So that's the problem with Serapel. But if let's say your Serapel is geared, right? Like she has a Gordius gear, she has a Hummingbird weapon, and then she has full HP sets, then Serapel is very powerful. Right, then I would think Serapel might be a better choice if let's say she's geared. If not, Yumi might be a better choice. So what I will do is your team has one very big major problem. If let's say you do face a challenge, which is that your front lines are not strong enough. Serapel dies really quickly, to be very honest. Twins and Lin Xian are not meant to tank for long. Lin Xian dies very quickly too. Twins, however, last a little bit longer, but one sniper will just delete the twins. Right. So if I were you, I would probably give leader to Titan, and then I'll swap Twins for Hound, maybe. I'll swap Serapel for Yumi. And I will not drop both of them at the same time. I'll drop either one. and then I will drop. I think Kyle is a better choice compared to Gayun, not because of the damage, but because of the bulwark, or because of Kyle's shield. And if you have Kyle's accessory, he already has more CDR compared to anybody else. So you give him a normal CDR set plus his accessories own CDR by default, you should be able to put down quite a number of shields. So then you have shields to protect your Titan, you have Yumi to protect your Titan, you have Hound to protect your Titan, Lin Xian as a battery for Rosaria to just keep deploying and deploying and deploying, Kang Soo-young to kill snipers or just push for whatever reason, and Sylvia for stun. Yeah, Hound is definitely a better choice because you can also heal from Abraham. None of your tanks and strikers can heal from your Abraham, which is a very big, what do you call it? Which is not so good because your tanks are supposed to stay alive. So yeah, I would do Yumi, swap this for Yumi, swap this for Hound, and then swap this for Kyle. Then your team is also basically set already. If you're not using Kang at all, you can even swap Kang for something else. Like, keep Gayun here and then just swap Kang for Kyle. That works too. Any questions so far? Simon's first reaction, do you have heal day? Yes, of course. If there's awakened heal day here, it's gonna be cancerous. Dawn is asking, but battery against A.Yubin will make her non-battery. Yes, that's why you need more than 30% skill haste versus A.Yubin. There's nothing we can do about that because everybody has A.Yubin in the level. Not having Lin Xian, it's still not an excuse to not use Lin Xian, even though it offsets the basic CDR by 30%. You should still have it. Normal day says no healer. That's okay. No healer is fine. Just heal off with Abraham, and then everything else will just delete. There's no need to be too stubborn to stay on the field when you don't have enough damage to kill your enemy anyway. Oh, hi Hexaby. Yeah, it's a little bit late. Yes, what Wong said is definitely very, very true as well, which I totally agree. So, Christian, does that answer your question? Do you have anything else you'd like to know about the team? It's a very standard Titan team though. In the end of the day, it still comes down to how tanky your Titan is. I can't see though. Can I see? I can't. Okay. Alright. Christian, are you still there? Oh yeah, I think you just did, right? Let me see, what did you say? Yeah, you yeah, you have a Hound, and Hound it actually gets healed by Abraham, so there's no reason not to use Hound. Great. Awesome. Okay, so if let's say that's all for Christian's account, let's just do one more last one. I remember Dawn mentioned, right? Dawn and Dree wanted, right? I'll just do one more, is that okay? I'll just review one more account before we end the stream for today. Just one more. I have 6 more minutes. Should be fine. Dawn, you there, Dawn? Dawn. Okay, if let's say Dawn isn't here, then Dree, are you still here? Would you like me to review your account first then? No, there's some people who are already queuing up, Hexa. You have to wait a little bit. If let's say Dree doesn't want, isn't here, oh, Dree's here. Okay, cool. 2350966. 2350966. Adri, right? Okay, yes, Adri. I'll do yours next week, XB. Yeah, today's Friday. Next stream's on Monday. Yeah, next week. Okay. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. Yuck. Disgusting. Normal. You can't say disgusting. You have another. You have A.Yubin too. Get out. Yes, trash bin. Okay, okay. Let's talk about it. Uh, hmm. Okay, Dri. First things first, is there a problem with your team? I think the only the only reason that you will lose is probably because people outgear you. And you're in Platinum 3, 3007, Platinum 2. Why are you guys asking me who was someone in 3004, I guess? Okay, I'll just let you know what I think about the team first. Your team is extremely solid, right? You cover a lot of bases. The only issue is you have very little CC. Well, I wouldn't say very little CC. I'm just saying lesser CC because you use Adele instead of Sylvia, which Sylvia has a stun that is 5 seconds long, and it does a lot of damage. But then again, your Adele does a different job, which she also kills rangers at far range because, you know, she has to be very close up to hit snipers. But usually her skill actually hits rangers, and if you can kill rangers means your tanks can live longer, and your tanks can live longer basically just means A.Yubin will be top DPS and everybody dies. So Adele is an interesting pick, but like I said, you lack some CC because most people already have Gaiun and Kyle on the team, but all of them have Sylvia, and that 5 seconds is very, very, very valuable. Okay, so if let's say that's not a problem, use Adele. What I can imagine is your team usually doesn't lose unless the enemy somehow pulls off some sort of clutch A.Yubin skill, or enemy Gaiun has higher CDR, or Kyle's Bulwark accidentally stun and cancel your ultimate or whatnot. If not, I don't see you losing because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 front lines potentially to start. So you guarantee you have either one of them in your hand at the very beginning. You can either choose to drop Gaiun as a damage follow-up or Adele or Kyle, up to you. And then you don't even need to drop Claudia most of the time because, yeah, if let's say Yubin dies, let him die. Because Lin Xian's just gonna do battery and then just her skill and then just gonna drop Yubin again. So I would say usually your team wouldn't lose unless you get out CC'd by people, like somebody started playing Jushiyun and Sylvia combo, and then you're just, you know, your team suddenly became retarded and just count stars, you know, that revolves around their head. Yeah, if not, I don't see a reason why your team will lose. But in terms of raw damage, definitely it's lacking a little bit because Gaiun is not, is only a level 100. Your Adele is also only a level 100. So the two characters with the highest attack is only at level 100. Yeah, but I think that's the only gripe, I'd say. So that's what I think about your team. Is there any specific thing you would like for me to to look into? Like, do you have some sort of idea, or are you losing certain games that you just cannot win? Oh, you're a big Mac fanboy as well? Ah. This would be a viable team if it was last week. This too, cancer. I know for a fact that up in the high platinum, diamond and master, a lot of people are doing this. It's a matter of who drops the Sigma first. Because Maria Antonov can just snap a finger and Sigma dies if, let's say, Sigma doesn't have the shield on. I remember that. But it was a really good stall team. But if I were you, I would just maybe swap out Sparrow for Amina. More cancerous. But yeah, this works. This is an absolutely great team. When Yubin is gone, this can work again. Definitely. Yeah, I know. I know. I fought teams like this, and it's not easy to kill. If I don't kill the Titan before Abraham heals, I'm dead. Most of the time, I'm dead. My only way of dealing with this is when I run a new Detroit and almost a full striker team, I can still kill this, but yeah, very difficult. Yeah. So yeah, there's really nothing much to talk about your team though. Your team is very solid. You have all the meta units, and your Yubin is 106. They're not too bad. I cannot talk about the gear because I can't see it, but yeah. Oh, If Ray Ray fights this team, instant win. Instant win. Don't even need to see. Ray Ray just drops one Jane Doe, one Sword Fighter, and one Rifleman. You're gone. Your team is gone. You know why, Dree? Because you will always want to drop these two first, right? Or one of these and Titan. But you spend 6 on Titan, 4 on Antonov, that's 10 cost. Ray Ray is already dropping 3 for Sword Fighter, 4 for Jane Doe, and then 2 for Rifleman. If Maria misses the initial skill snap, God, this Titan is dead. Yeah, if you have an Adele, then it's a different story. In fact, if let's say I will go against a soldier team, I'll just swap one of these for Adele. I'll keep Sylvia, I'll use Adele, and then I'll do one more tank just in case, like a Karin or something. Don't need to heal, normal. This team isn't there for stalling, like, it's there to stall, but it's not because you want Titan to live forever. Titan, to be honest, he's kinda useless other than taking hits, right? The real bulk of the damage comes from Maria, this one. Yeah, see? He plays long games. That means he can basically just rely on Abraham to heal, which is pretty much good enough. So yes, that's it for this account review as well. If let's say there's no more questions, then that's it for the day. Oh, you guys have such good teams. Why are you guys watching me play PvP when you have such strong teams? You guys are doing much better than I am. Okay, so that's about it. Wait, did I manage to do this one? Oh, I missed Don's account. Never mind. It's okay, Don. I will be streaming again on Monday. We will do it on Monday. I wrote down your name here, so I remember that you will be the first person I will review. I've done Dree already, so let's just leave it at that for now. Why, Alam? No, nobody's stupid. We just learn things differently at different paces. I learn different too. Normal is lying, guys. Whenever you see Normal say something, he's always lying. He's not bad at PvP. He has A.Yubin, by the way. Okay, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Okay, so anyway, thank you guys for coming to the stream today. That's all for today. I wanted to play another game with you guys though, but never mind, we can do it the next one. Oops, don't auto shit. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next stream. It's on Monday, 3 PM GMT +8, just in case you don't know. That means the same time the stream started today as well. I will see you next week. Thank you for coming, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm uploading a video later this evening in a few hours. You're gonna enjoy it. Most of you will enjoy it, I guess. Okay?